Hello everyone, it's Lottie from Cancer is a Lifestyle. Today I wanted to talk about my port. Now I get asked this a lot by my fellow cancer survivors whether or not I have taken out my port or did I leave it in still. Now that's a two-sided question here because the first time I've actually had two ports put in. The first time I had it put in was in 2007 when I was going through cancer for the first time, and they put this in. And like I said before in my other videos, I was extremely naive about my cancer. So when it was over and done with the treatment and everything, I could not wait to get this sucker out of me. I was just convinced that, I am done, I am just healed, and I am in, like I could not wait to get this out. So my doctor, of course, follows my wishes and takes out my port. 4.5 years down the road, my cancer comes back. Now, remember, I have a reoccurring cancer, but in all my naive attitude and during the first time, I just thought that, hey, it's been 4.5 years, I am fine now, I've been healed, I'm cured, So little did I know or understand what that really meant. So it was actually during that time that I started studying up, like 4.5 years later after my cancer diagnosis, about my cancer, my stage 3 ovarian cancer. So then I had my port put in again. Now let me tell you, when they put this in again, it was again a very big deal. It wasn't just a simple procedure. Well, it was a simple procedure, but they had to find the right spot. Now every time you have a scar, there's also scar tissue underneath. So they had really, they're looking and looking, and that really concerned me when they finally found a spot right above the other one. But it was then that I made a decision that I would never take this port out again. It didn't matter if my cancer didn't come back for 10 years or whatever. I am never going to take this out again, because of the fact that they had to really search to find a good spot for it. So imagine if I had, here I had cancer 4 times. So I'm putting it in, I'm taking it out. I'm putting it in, I'm taking it out. Constantly doing this. And I'm constantly scarring up my chest, first of all. And pretty soon they're going to run out of place to put it. So they're going to have to go to my left side. And somehow that really scares me when I think about the fact that they could be, the port could be right above my heart. I just don't like that idea. Now that could be, I could be silly in thinking that, but I really don't like that idea. Okay, I just don't like that idea. So I'm going to leave it in forever. Now, other cancer survivors always tell me like, oh, come on, don't want to get rid of that thing. It's bothersome. When you go, you got to get it flushed out. You got to get, yeah, it's a lot of problems. Yeah, it's a lot of time consuming, of course, because I go in for, every time I go in, they have to flush it. They got to find someone to flush it. Sometimes they forget. I don't care. I'm not taking this sucker out. They're going to use it every single time I am going through treatment. I have a reoccurring cancer. Can you imagine? 4 times already, and they would have been taking it in and out. I know that as soon as we are done with treatment, the first thing we want to do is get rid of all evidence that we've had cancer. That's how we all feel when we're going through it the first time. We just want to get rid of all evidence. We want to forget it ever happened. We want to go back to living our life. But the thing is that you can never really go back to the way it was. So you just have to adjust your life to your new lifestyle. So the answer is I am not going to take out my port. Now it may be different for you. It's your choice to do whatever you want to do with your port, but I'm not going to take it out. I've done it once before. It is, it counts like a surgery. No, thank you. I'm just going to keep it in. So thank you so much for watching. Have a blessed day. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't. If you like the video, click like on it, comment below, share it. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.